Hey there, I'm Sasha with Goalie. We make apps and tablets for kids with autism. I'm going to explain to you what a prompt hierarchy is and how we use those in particular in our Copilot app, which is really all around visual schedules and helping kids be more independent. A prompt hierarchy can be represented visually as a ladder or as a pyramid, where at the bottom we've got things that are really intense supports, right? So if I'm trying to teach a kid how to brush their teeth, I can go hand over hand and we can brush those teeth together, and that would be considered a full physical prompt. So that's the most intrusive, least independent that a kid can be. Next level up from there would be a partial physical, right? Maybe I put the toothbrush in the kid's hand, but the kid knows what to do. And then we can keep going up and up from there, and really at nearly the highest level, I might gesture to the sink. I might say, hey, remember we do that at the sink right over there, buddy? Now the minimal prompt would just be like, go brush your teeth, and that's really where you hope to be, and that's really where Goalie steps in. Goalie does a lot of this prompting for kids visually. We show them pictures and videos of what they need to do, and you can customize the pictures and videos specific for your child. So if we help them see what they need to do, that's one type of prompt, a visual prompt. Now we can also give them an auditory prompt, and in Goalie we give them multiple auditory prompts. We'll give them an auditory prompt by just reading out loud the activity. We give parents the option of recording their voice as an additional prompt. So if the activity is go use the toilet, you might want to say use the toilet and don't forget to flush, right? That would be a little bonus vocal prompt by a parent. And then we've got a visual timer for them, and the timer, when it's approaching the deadline, could say knock, knock, knock. Hey, it's time to move on to the next thing. That's another type of audio prompt. So prompt hierarchies are a way of measuring the intensity of the support that you're giving a child, or the inverse of that would be how independent is this child? And then you can really start to gauge a sense of, is the intervention we're doing, is the therapy we're doing, is it working? Is this kid getting more independent? And that's sometimes hard to see, particularly in a more intense case where a kid needs a lot of support. And you might have to see, okay, well, it is actually a win because we've gone from full physical to just modeling, and I can stand next to them and brush my teeth, but I no longer have to put my hand over their hand to do it. That's a big win, and you need to represent it somehow in your data, or at least in your mental model of what's going on. Like I said, I'm Sasha. We make products exactly for parents that are dealing with these types of issues at home at Goalie. So check us out at getgoalie.com or click on the link below.